Hello guys, it's me, Halo Elite Legend, and today I'll be playing Poptropica and showing you a full walkthrough of Tangled Island. So, without too much introduction, we could probably just head right in, just grab or two. Anyways, so I decided to make more Poptropica walkthroughs, and on my main Poptropica account, which is Halo Elite Legend, as you might have guessed, um, I am quite behind in islands. You know, I completed probably about 13 islands so far. Anyways, for these series of walkthroughs, I'll be going in order and making them from time to time. Not any, big event. I'll be doing all, like every week. Not any of those things. Anyways, so first things first, let's talk to this lady. Alright, now follow her inside. And a flashing dot, that can't be good. So, we come over here and what's this? Future machine. So talk to this lady again. So she said a malfunction has mixed up the past and present. So basically items have been lost throughout time that belong in different time eras, and we just got an item, and if you view it, it's basically a letter of what you gotta do. This is pretty much your objective. So, I'll just explain it a little bit. So basically, we are going to be going around, around the world, and in different time periods, and collect items which don't belong there, and put them back in the time that they should be in. So this island should not take too long. I'm estimating about 20 to 30 minutes tops. I might go a little longer if I take the time to talk and things. Anyways, so first of all, what you gotta do is come down here as typical. The plug's not plugged in, and some big plug. So enter the future machine, and you'll be whisked away to this barren wasteland. And now continue this way. And is that me? Who are you? So this is 50 years in the present. The entire world of Poptropica has become a barren wasteland because someone tampered with history, and we gotta set things right. So the future depends on us because things have been messed up in time, and he'll give us a time device, probably invented later. Basically, what this will do is give us the ability to travel through time. So if you click the use button, you will see different time periods. Each time period has an item that doesn't belong in that era. And of course the lab button, which we probably won't need to be using. So let's head over to this time period, 328 BC. Now you'll arrive here, and there's this floating spear, and if you click on it, it'll basically give you a description of the place you're at. And basically what this description does is it's sort of like a clue for where certain objects belong. If you're just doing silent, there's going to be this icon here, and if you click on it, you'll see this stopwatch thing, time watch. I kind of like the sound of that. So basically, each arrow will have its own item that's missing or misplaced, and each one will have an item that's not from its era. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to one, we're going to go to the place where it should be, and basically work our way around. Or however it turns out to be. Just click for more info button, it'll just take you to a website, a fact monster website, which we don't really need to be viewing, so go ahead and talk to this guy. So, this time period also lost one of its items, and we're going to be returning it. Well, later, not now, but so basically something was stolen from here, and we don't know, and they don't know what. Actually, no, it's a prized golden vase, and basically it's been thrown somewhere in time where it does not belong. So we'll have to talk to the oracle later on, and without it, we have to get the golden vase before we can. So first things first. Jump onto this vase, then onto the statue, and onto the statue's head, and make a really big jump onto the roof and pick up the phonograph. So, now with this device, come over here. Nah, we don't have to go anywhere. Just use a stopwatch. And so with the stopwatch, we will have to go to, I believe it's this. Let me quickly check my guide notes. No, wait, it's this. Alright. So come to 1,877, 80, 1877. And once here, you'll have another one of these fact monster things, which we don't need to worry about. So, stuck to this guy. So now we're in the time period of Edison, who, if you don't know, is the creator of the light bulb. And this house is where we have to go. We might as well talk to people in their olden style couture, I'd say. So come to this shop and talk to this guy. So this is the house of Thomas Alva. No. What am I saying? Thomas Edison. I'll just say it because I have my facts messed up. So Edison, who we have to go meet, is right up here. So go ahead and talk to him. And so let's get some info out of him. He is Thomas Edison, an inventor, and something is terribly wrong. His phonograph is gone. But as luck would have it, we have it right here. And if you click the play button here, you hear the noise it makes. And that voice is the actual voice of Thomas Alva. Why am I saying Alva? I don't even know if that's correct. It's been years since I've come back to this info. Anyways, so basically that's the voice of, his actual voice from when he did invent the actual phonograph. So we'll get a new photo here. So since this is my walkthrough account, not my actual account, I don't have any friends on it. Woohoo! Anyways, well, this is another fact monster thing. You don't have to worry about these. You can just open them up and get some info. Who knows? So these people are pretty much busy. So when a time period is repaired, it'll turn green, which is pretty useful in knowing which ones you've completed and which ones you haven't. So now let's find the item for this era. Go ahead and exit. And continue this way. And jump onto here and click this little thing next to the wheel. So now this cart will start moving. And it'll stop in front of this tree right here. Now just jump up the branches. And if you haven't already guessed, we're here to look for another object that's missing in time, and it's also on a roof. So make your way to the edge of the branch here and make a long jump onto this roof. And if you come over here, you will find a piece of stone. Now let's go to the time period where it belongs, which is right here in 1980. So let's go ahead and go there. Now you'll arrive to another one of these fact monster things. So make your way around here. You might as well talk to people. Just lighten the mood. So watch out for these security guards. You have to make your way to the top area. So get past the security guards. Be careful not to bump into them as they'll hit your bag. There's no sack monster thing there. So now if you make your way up here, you can talk to this person. So if you look at the sunstone back there, you can see a piece is missing. And turn your attention to the piece we just got. This piece of stone. Huh. I wonder where that belongs. So here's the king of the Aztec Empire. Those guards are trying to keep us away from him, because who knows, who might be an assassin. So we have the sunstone piece, so go ahead and talk to him and give it to her. Her. I'm not really sure what that is, because I do know that, him or hers. Yeah, I don't know much about this time era. I might want to go look at one of those fact monster things later. Anyways, so now that we've delivered this person what they want, go ahead down here and run over here, go to the top of this, and talk to this guy. And it'll give you a warrior headdress, which will basically grant you some special powers in the world of the Aztec. So we can go ahead and wear it, and you will have to wear it. It's kind of required. So now come back over here, and you can see the guards won't attack you because you one of them. Now go ahead and talk to him. So this guard found a cool mask, and it's these goggles. So they don't know what goggles are. So this time period has been repaired. Now it's time to return the goggles to where they're supposed to go. So let's go to 1953-80. Now it's a frozen place. Careful not to fall, fact monster. No, I'm making a habit of clicking on them because I can. No, you might want to even pause the video if you want to see it. But then again, no one reads those things. So make your way over here, jump up here, and continue onward. Well, careful, do not touch that place or you will fall through. Continue onwards carefully. If you fall, you'll have to restart the whole thing, which is not fun. So careful. Continue going this way and make your way down here and jump onto this rope and climb up. Now once you're up here, make your way over here. You can talk to this hiker guy. He'll give you a little info about the place. Edmund has lost his climbing goggles. Wonder what these are. Goggles designed for high altitude climbing. No, they wouldn't belong in this time period. Not at all. Alright, so talk to this guy. And he is the one who lost his goggles. But let's talk to him for a bit. He's Edmund Hillary. And what's he doing up here? He is a climber. And he's about to climb Mount Everest. So we're on Mount Everest. And we found his goggles. So, well, let's give the poor chap his goggles so he can finally finish his climb. And he'll go off along with his buddy there. And now we will also go here, Fact Monster. Alright, now make your way up here. Follow that person. He'll be sort of like a guide. But I'm your guide, so you don't need to listen to him, right? Wrong. Right? I don't know. Phoenix, right? No. So continue here. Watch out for the falling icicles, Fact Monster. So come here, and you'll get the Statue of Liberty. So yeah, we're carrying an entire statue, and whoops. Okay, falling down was not part of the plan. You actually don't need to fall, but yeah, you don't need to fall down there. I just cut the video so I can get back to the top. Just talk to these guys. So apparently this is the summit of Mount Everest. It's not what I expected since I have watched some Everest videos, and this is not how it looks like in the slightest. But we're done with this time period, so if you want to click here, and let's go over here. This will be in France, I believe, where they're constructing the Statue of Liberty. And we just got an entire statue in our pocket. No, just kidding. It's not really a statue, more than it is, you know, sort of like a guide for the actual thing. So, if you want to talk to this guy, something up on the ledge of that building, that will be our objective, you know, the object that's missing in this, you know, that's, you know, lost in time. Or however you say that. Sorry, there's something in my throat. So jump on the barrel, come over here, and get on this plank. Continue this way, jump on this head, keep on going, Fact Monster. Continue upwards, and talk to this guy. You have the motto, please bring it to the what do you say? Bartholdi. Okay. Anyway, so the guy's distressed because he lost the statue thing. But no worries. Now come to the edge here and make a large jump over here. And you'll get the notebook. So now come down here and go ahead and enter this place. I didn't really look at the name there. Fact Monster again. Fact Monster will pretty much, you know, and give some quick snippets of info. Bartholdi is distraught. His study model is missing. Alright, come over this way and talk to him. So basically, what we have in our pocket right now, or wherever we're keeping the statue, in our bag. Basically, what it is it's the original model of the Statue of Liberty, and as you can tell, it's pretty important since it's the original study model, and pretty much everything is built off of that. So, of course, this guy will want it back. So let's give it to him. And besides, if we don't, we'll alter time, and you'll see that disgusting area with no computers or TV or video games, which is definitely not the world you want to live in. So, yeah. Anyway, this time period is complete. So now let's go over to our next time period, which is here. No, not here. Well, let me look at my notes for just a sec. Nope, I was right. Yeah, it's right here. So go ahead and click the knob, and let's travel to this time period. So now that we're here immediately off the bat, you will see a wait for this to load. Wait for it to load. Fact monster. Right. So now we're at the Great Wall of China. Ooh. Go ahead and attack this guy. Looks suspicious. So he's making sticky rice. I've had it before. It's actually not that bad. You'll see that brick falling there. Be careful to avoid it, as always. But first of all, come all the way here and collect this barrel of gunpowder, which is the object that's not in this time. No, that doesn't belong in this time. So make your way here. You talk to him. So this is the construction zone on the Great Wall of China. And watch it. Watch it. So basically, once the brick falls, then jump and continue. Come over here and talk to this guy. So now we'll have to play a memory game with him, and I'm not sure if it's random or not. Actually, no, it's not random. So just keep track of the tile. I'm not sure if it's random. It might be, so careful. Alright, so if you kept track, it's actually not that hard. You can get this amulet. Now. Alright, so we got this amulet, which is also something that doesn't belong this time. I'm actually not sure on this. It's either gunpowder or that. Now, make your way. Whoops. No, not there, not there. So let's do this. Come over here and let's go to the Viking era. Alright, here's another fact monster for you. Let's come over here and attack this guy. So the amulet we have is for this guy. So they've landed here to wait out a storm. And while we were there, we didn't have anything to return to that era because we can't return anything, like, you know. So we have his amulet. Let's give the guy his amulet. So the powers of Thor are with them again. Thor. Alright, so basically what this will do is it'll stop the rain, or, you know, or so they believe. And you can talk to this guy. Is there anything else he needs? Let's see. Nope. So you can talk to these guys, get some, you know, happy, joy messages, and get a fact monster here if you want. Alright, that's Thor's hammer, that amulet we gave. So now we shall be going into a cave. This cave right here, plant the gunpowder, and it'll open, and let's go in. Now careful, you have limited light. So I screwed it up a bit. So go back in, and now you have to hurry since your light source is limited. And once it's out, you have to scramble to find it. Yeah. So I'm probably going to fail this. But basically, you have to come over here and get onto this. most likely I am going to fail. So please excuse my multiple tries. Alright, so I kind of failed that since it will not work in the, what's that, water like you just said. So now come back in here. And let's keep on going. And there's an important item we need to get here, so we can't skip it or anything. It's not anything optional. But if you continue making your way down here, nice and steady, careful not to hit any water, because if you do, the torch burns out, and you do not want that. Burns out instantly. So then you come here, and if you get this, you'll get another light source. Let's come over here and get the golden vase. Now we need to get out. So a quick way is just step in the water, and you'll be teleported out of there. So that's pretty much all for now. So let's go back to this era. And let's press the knob. So we can finally return the item these guys want, which is the golden vase, which we just got. Talk to this guy and give him the golden vase. So now we may speak to the oracle on the hill, which will be a help to us. And they'll be all like, yay. And, you know, say some thank you things. But that's not where we're going now. We are going over here. So go ahead and teleport. Not teleport, but time travel fact monster. Because fact monster is also important. Might want to talk to this guy if you want. So come on over here. Now we're going to be going to Leo's workshop. This is in Leonardo da Vinci's time. So we'll be seeing some of his creations, I guess. Now if I remember the path correctly, you have to take some winding ways over here. So basically you'll see this lever system type thing. So step on this first one. It'll make everything go down. But you might just want to talk to this guy because, yeah. Now there's a strange object hanging from the deck below somewhere. And as you can guess, that's the object we're trying to look for. So, whoops, clicked on the ad. So now just make your way down here. It'll go down and then make a big leap. And you'll appear in Leo's workshop. So, you want to enter the workshop and come up here. You'll see another fact monster. And if you continue this way, you can talk to this guy. And we are looking for Da Vinci, in fact, since we found his notebook. So it's a bunch of inventive drawings, and Leonardo da Vinci is one of the most inventive people. You know, he made the Mona Lisa and all. I did a project on him once, so I should know. So this is a Poptropica, I guess. So who is this guy? Why, no, he's Leonardo da Vinci, right here, in person. So, what does he do here? He's an artist and inventor, but he's lost something important, which is this notebook right here. So, let's give him his notebook, because we found it, and we have no use of it. Actually, we might have use of it. We could probably sell it, since Leonardo da Vinci is, and a lot of his works are lost now, that they've been sold to random people, things. Anyways, a long story, which I'm not going to explain now. You know, takes quite a while. Anyways, we're not done. We are not done here for the moment. So, you saw those glider wings we got, right? Or do you not remember? Anyways, we got glider wings, and basically what we're supposed to do is come out here. Now, there's a strange object on the ledge, and the ledge will be this place right below us, but we can't reach there by simply just jumping. So come over here and put on the glider. So basically what this will do, it will help us glide through the air. Now glide down to here, or up here, in fact. Now come back over here and push this down like you did last time. Now get up here and push this. it may seem like we're doing the exact same steps that we did last time, but in fact we're not. You'll see in a second. So jump back down here and glide your way over here to this ledge platform thing. And if you jump here, you'll get the peace medal. Alright, now with the peace medal, we can go ahead and head over to this time period. Click the knob. And here we go. So, we might as well keep this these wings on, because, we might as well. So he's Captain Meriwether Lewis, Lewis College Expeditions. Right now, that an Indian encampment, sort of. So basically, in real life, the peace medal, there wasn't. I don't think there was actual peace medal, but basically, it was, sort of like a peace treaty with the Indians, the local Indians in the area. So it was actually pretty important. So this is probably Clark, yeah. So what's he doing here? He is exploring the Missouri River. Is there anything else he needs? No. So come over here, and we'll have to come up here. And the object we're looking for is, well, not really object. Well, yeah, the object is at the top of this tree, but you have to be careful. Not careful, but quick, as that gopher thing over there will, try to jump up and down. But, you can easily catch him. I think it's pretty much timed, so just wait till he comes back up and jump and get the thing that's on his head. So we have another fact monster here. I don't think I did the fact monster for the previous place, but that's okay. We're back here in the Great Wall of China. We did not fix this time period yet. So come over here, and like last time, watch out for the brick. Up here, go up here. And this is where the bat wing might be useful. Jump onto here, and, climb this, and lower yourself here, and make a big jump over here. And then talk to this guard and ask, what are you doing? He is supposed to send smoke signals to the other towers, like you see in the background right there. See a silhouette of someone, actually. So, he looks concerned. Let's go ahead and talk to him. He can't find his stone bowl, and what will we have here? And it's Chinese, no less. So we have the stone bowl. I was about to say he, but anyway, so thank you. Now we can send smoke signals when needed. And let's give him the object. And this time period is repaired. Now, we have 2 more time periods to go. If you click on this, you can, send some smoke up. Anyway, so where we're going next is, I believe it is right here. I'll have to check. Alright, let's click on here and go. Sorry, from time to time, excuse my terrible language today. From time to time, I have to, check the, what is that? From time to time, I have to check my video notes, my guide notes, as any good walkthrough does. Oh, if you don't touch this thing, you will get pushed back. You could easily just jump over it. And it keeps on appearing, so it's a little annoying, so to speak. So he's Benjamin Franklin. I wonder what's taking Jefferson so long in there. He's another fact monster. But that's not where we're going. We're going to go up here. So make a few jumps. When you get up here, go here and collect the salt rocks. So now that we got the salt rocks, let's go to this time period, as we cannot do no more in this period for now. So, like I was saying about the guide notes, I occasionally have to refer to them since, I can't remember all of this. I probably can, but, I probably can't. But, still, it's good to have them since I haven't done this island in a long time. Probably like a year ago or something. So I don't remember everything, so I usually refer to my guide notes. And so, she's a poor trader, and what's she doing up here? She came to Timbuktu to trade, but can't find the salt rocks she brought. Yeah. So Timbuktu is an ancient place. I can explain about it I'll probably explain about it later, or I might not. Who knows? So give her the salt rocks, and she'll thank you, and jump up in the air like everyone with a bag of salt rocks. So, whoops, I did not mean to come back here. Watch out for the cobra snakes. And we have to go to this side of town, although we cannot go no further with this tree. So here's where the bat wings become a bit useful. No. So make a big glide over here. Watch out for the cobra again. Come to the top of this hut. Actually, no, you can't go any further, so make a jump across the tree and land. And now we'll have to go inside the Timbuktu Inn. So glide your way down here. There's a fat monster. And talk to this lady outside the inn. So the document merchant is inside the inn. And as you'd expect, we're here to get some documents, right? Anyways, his pet snakes are on the loose outside, so he keeps pet snakes. He's a little weird. Well, that's a little weird. Anyways. So come over here and talk to this guy, and he was reading some documents. And reading or trading, I forgot to look. So let's see. So there's a foreign document in here. So since we have no money, we'll have to help him out, which now we'll have to do a puzzle. So we got a little puzzle in our hands, which thankfully you don't have to flip any pieces, because that eventually gets annoying. So as I always do, look for the corners first, because they're probably the most easiest way to solve puzzles. And once you fit two puzzle pieces together, they'll stay together. So you know, not having to worry about too much things. Now look for a top piece. It's in here somewhere. Right here. No, I need one more piece on this side, I guess. Why can I not find this? This is when guide notes are useful. So, no, I still can't find it. So we'll come back to that. Let's go down to the bottom section here. Now let's work our way up. Not this piece. Not this piece. And so continue to do this. Come on, guide notes. Why do you have to fail me now? Alright, so fit that there. I'm just trying to do the middle, even though technically it's harder that way, but I'm just doing it. So now you have the top part here. We can work on a little bit of the top, and that's the corner piece. And here's the corner piece I was looking for. So now you can easily fit this in here, and boom. And so it's a portrait of the great king Mansa Musa. I love his name. So now we'll get this, the Declaration of Independence. God, I wonder why he has it. So anyways, he has the Declaration of Independence. No, not that. So let's go back to this time period, the only one we haven't fixed yet. So yeah, so basically we only have this time period to fix, and the lab, which is pretty much the present, and I don't think that's ever getting fixed. Get the joke. The economy, no. Okay. Alright, so come over here. What thing? I keep on hitting the porcupine. Alright, enter here. We already saw that fact monster. So come into here and talk to this guy, because we can. So he's John Adams. We're in trouble because Jefferson has lost the Declaration, and we have the Declaration of Independence. Click on this, and so since the fact monster is so close, it says Jefferson, so this guy's probably Thomas Jefferson right here, in the person. Let's talk to him a bit. And what is he doing? He is completing the Declaration of Independence, but it disappeared, and we have it. Alright, we have the Declaration, and we save the future of the nation. Pretty much our future. And, just like it should be, the lab is, flashing. I'm trying to think of a joke. I actually have a good one, but, I probably can't say it correctly. It's probably gonna come out something stupid. So go back here. And come over here. And since these people are quite flighty, they left the plug unattended again. So Might as well use it, and enter the future machine. Now, before going there, we might as well talk to these guys, and that's not what I want to do. You know, if you talk to someone from over here, they'll end up jumping aimlessly. So we've repaired the past. Now travel to the future to make sure it's been fully repaired. Now, no, you've already gone through the stock, so enter the future machine, and you will see it's no longer the completely destroyed future. Go ahead and talk to the fact monster if you want. It is a clean, awesome-looking, modern area, but it's the future, so who knows? This actually wouldn't be a bad future to live in. Everything looks nice and tidy. So you can see this sign over here. This is pretty much the entire what's that place we're in right now? The entire map. So we're right there at the star where my arrow's pointing, and so we can do a few things. But what we're here for is to visit our future self. Now, can't get the medal without visiting our future self. So come here and tumble yourself up. I fell. So come here and get yourself up here, and the monorail will be here any second. So jump on the monorail, and it will take you across. And you could go ahead and come up here and jump onto this one, and blow yourself to no. So anyways, all I have to do is wait, did I just see a fact monster? Yes, I did. And you know I cannot go without fact monsters. Wait. Oh, no. Talk to this guy. Yes, we are going up. And we'll go into another one of those wind tubes in a second. So then what you want to do is jump over here and get into this tube and enter. And we'll port it over here, and if you go back monster, you know I can't leave those, so let's go ahead and see what this is about. So this is about the past, I guess. So, sorry for the little small delay. If you continue this way, you'll see your future self. So we're home, we've been waiting, and we got a gold medallion, which is this island's medallion for saving the future. And of course we get a photo with our future self. So you might as well put on the medallion to gloat. And that's pretty much the end of this walkthrough. What I'm gonna do for the next, I don't know, minute or so is, you know, just fly around this area, you know, take a look around. Alright, so now that we've got the medallion, we could just do a quick free fall, because this area is so high and it's so fun. But there's nothing else to do, so let's make our way back to the blimp. And to do that, we'll have to use Fact Monster. No, okay. So we'll have to use this. Go ahead and click on the lab. Teleport your back. Did I just say teleport your back? Excuse me. So we're just gonna take off these things because they're no longer used to us. And I'll take off some island medallion as well. So now we're back here in the blimp, and we can go travel. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I hope it was satisfactory in completing Tangled Island. I apologize for any, you know, pauses. I was looking at my guide notes for the walkthrough, but that's Tangled Island for you. It's you know, fair, short, concise, straight to the point. Alright, see you next time. Subscribe?